Hello, you big fat beetroot munchers. A shout out to everybody that loves beetroot. I like it, usually pickled, and well, at least I think I know what I'm talking about, because I hope I know what's beetroot. I'm gonna check it later after I'm gonna edit this video. And a shout out to everyone that loves beetroot, and a shout out to my Patreons. I usually forget about them. Big shout out to you. There's gonna be a charity stream, I just don't know when, but most definitely before Christmas sometimes. I'll announce it soon, so. And let's get back to the replay. This replay is brought to me by a very special friend, Meritorious, or Mary in short. He just got one kill with a fire. And it's from the Russian servers, because Mary is a little Ukrainian Slav boy living in Poland, and he's playing on the Russian server. This holy trinity, Russian, Ukrainian, and Polish, just screams of being Slav. So if you drink vodka, if you like vodka, if you squat, then I guess you can call Mary your bratan, whatever. And let's focus. If you notice his loadout, you notice that he has a lot of heat shells. And before you start to scream,
"Oh my god, you're such a fucking stat pattern, another stat pattern."
Well, I just want to remind you that Mary is officially, he is actually a professional pro player, Jesus Christ. He's a professional World of Tanks player, or he was when, you remember that time that World of Tanks actually had an esports part of the game? Well, I'm pretty sure most of you don't anymore, because that was such a long time ago. What, a couple of years now? I don't know. I'm stupid right now. And well, he was in this team called Ding, the best team in Europe, on the European side of World of Tanks. And basically what he did with his team, almost won every he won every offline match, offline tournament. They were pretty much the best team in Europe. So if you have a problem with him spamming heat and farming damage because of that, then well, that's your problem. I think he proved many times in the past that he's actually a very capable player, a very professional guy. I mean, it's just, well, go ahead and check him out. Team Ding, Meritorious, and you'll see for yourself. It's kind of a shame that esports isn't there anymore, because it was kind of fun to watch, especially because of the commentators, and it was actually good. I mean, the Russian servers had more viewers than the European ones, but still, it was fun. It was something else in this game, and now it's gone because, well, World of Tanks, just World of Tanks things. And yeah, this map is Steppes. And holy shit, I'm so proud because I actually got it right, the name of the map. It's been what, 3 minutes and a half of me mumbling about this replay, and it's already 7-6, and Meritorious, or Mary, our favorite Ukrainian Polish brother, already has, I don't know how much, because I still need to, I didn't adjust the settings on how much damage on the bottom left corner, because when I opened this replay, I don't know, maybe it's because it's from a different region or something, maybe it has something encoded in it, but I had to change everything, the graphics, the interface, pretty much everything. It was like a clean install. And the one thing I forgot was the damage counter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna set it, and then we're gonna continue back. Alright, now we got that back, and holy wow, just he's on 7,000 damage. Let's get back on his point of view. He's on 7,000 damage with 4 kills. Pretty nice. Standard round, like I said, on Steppes. I actually got the name of the map correct, so hooray for me. I think I'm gonna learn these map names sooner or later. I just need to do more replays. And oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you a lot for so many like awesome replays I've got lately. I just need to find time in my schedule or something to do more of these videos, because some of these replays are actually really disgustingly good. like this replay, you know? He's gonna kill this guy, probably. Yeah, I thought he was gonna have more cap points, but still, he reset the cap meter. He's gonna shoot this IS-7, he's gonna pen it. And now he needs to finish the IS-7 and then on the 430U. And like I said, so many replays and so little time. And I'm gonna have even less time in the next 2 or 3 months because me and my wife just, well, we're in the process of buying an apartment, not renting it anymore. So that's gonna take a lot of time to go to the municipality office and shit like that to get everything certified and get the money and get everything right. And then we need to clean it, you know, furnish it, all this shit. It's gonna take, I hope, 2 months to get everything done. But I'm probably being too optimistic. But it beats paying the rent because the rent is like almost the same as paying off the loan. Because in this city, the real estate isn't that, the price of real estate isn't that high as in the capital. It's divided by 2. So if you're living in a, I don't know, let's say 70 square meters, it's gonna cost you around 90k euros here. In the capital, it's gonna be like 200k, which is fucking crazy. So we're lucky about that, having jobs here. And why am I even talking about this? I don't know, sometimes I get sidetracked very, very easily. But I'm happy that Mary doesn't get sidetracked so easily because he has 9.3k of damage with 8 frags. And there are still 2 enemy tanks remaining alive. But he also has artillery on his side, which is also good. I think they invited him into the platoon, or were they together in the platoon for the whole time? I don't know. Well, this is why I should pay attention to the replays more. Yeah. So that's it about that. Let's focus on Mary because this is already awesome. 8 kills and 9.3k. If that was me, I would upload it and brag about me being so good, even if I lost this game right now, here and now, if I got ammo rack. And how is this tank, how is this T-57 still on full HP? Meanwhile, Mary has, what? Oh, a little bit more than half of his HP left. But there are still 2 enemy heavy tanks remaining, the 277, which is a really fast tank. And then you have the T-57, which can clip Mary very fast, and this guy has more HP than Mary. This one is practically full HP, so I don't know how this is going down, but the T-57 just missed 1 shot, which means that he has 3 more. I'm pretty sure Mary is counting every shell of the T-57. He's no ordinary player, I'll give you that. He is an official pro, so yeah. So he's gonna deal with this guy. He's gonna finish the 277, and then he quickly needs to deal with the T-57 somehow, because here he comes. I think that was 1 shot from the T-57. He has 2 remaining. Mary is gonna try and run around. This, I think RT is dead. That's 1 shell into T-57. Now the T-57 is on his last shell because that was free. 1 more in his magazine, in his clip. And Mary showing his ass. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the definition of RNG. Sometimes you get hammer racked and sometimes you bounce with your ass and do 13,000 damage with 10 frags. Okay, that's RNG, I guess. Let's check the post-game stats of this beautiful Ukrainian Polish boy playing on the Russian server. Blech. Alright, so that was it. That was a pretty impressive game. If you were paying more attention than me, then kudos to you, because he got an ace tanker. And you don't get on my YouTube channel, you don't get this replay shown on this channel if you don't get an ace tanker. And that's not true. In the end, 56 bonds, holy yay, so great bonds, yay. And a Pools medal, I'm just reading it on the Russian WT replays, and it's so hard because I don't know. The Defender Top Gun It's all in there in the Cyrillic, so I really don't know. Let's go on to the next tab. He did 13,000 damage, okay? I was... I can't remember if... I think I never did 10k, so let alone 13,000 damage with 10 frags and 1700 base experience on tier 10. Try to do that on tier 10. It was a full tier 10, no tier 8s, no tier 9s. It wasn't easy, you know. Even though he used a lot of heat, that doesn't matter. You still need to hit your targets regardless and pen them. And that was amazing. And I think the last shot on his ass that bounced, I think the RNG gods were like, you know what, this guy was playing good the entire round. He was carrying his team so much. I think he deserves like one lucky break and just let the T57 is gonna bounce. So that's my, I don't know, probably that's how it went down. But if you check his team, the second guy was the Patton, he did good. And then you have a Kranwagen and so on that did not so much damage compared to the enemy team. If you look how it's distributed, the damage from top to bottom. So yeah, good job to Mary. 13,000 with 1700 base experience, just amazing. He lost, well, naturally he lost credits in the end, but that doesn't that doesn't matter. Nobody gives a fuck when you have a game like this. I mean, I never came close to this kind of result, so yeah. That's amazing. That's amazing. So yeah, tune in next time. I hope you're not triggered when I go off topic. It's just the process thought in my head. I'm just like that. And Happy New Year. Actually, 1 month until I can actually say Happy New Year. So December is just around the corner, and I wish you all a Happy New Year. See ya. And I almost forgot one thing about this replay. I searched for the replay and I typed in the search heavy tank VZ5A, the tank that he played, and then I removed on WT replays, I removed the filter when it says the patch, and with this game he's actually the third guy on the Russian server, which by the way has more players, I mean the most. He's the third guy by damage with this tank, so congratulations Mary, and Happy New Year to you too. I'll see you soon.